erase quirks. No changes in 30. Stay right there. To hand. Quickly. No open.
Today we're gonna be playing some Aizawa. Like, this character is just too insane and will always be meta, and especially a counter to every meta in the game. Like, just because he could just stop a quirk, even though they did nerf it, I still feel like this character is insane. And if you're just getting into Ultra Rumble, definitely use your character tickets on this character. Because when I started playing this game, that's who I was maining, but then after I just stopped playing him. But getting back on this character is so fluid, so fun. Like, even in this clip here, it takes so long for me to die. Like, I'm not even dying because he's basically miracle. But just to say, you know, it's Aizawa, and since his new quirk set coming out, I was like, you know what, why not do a video on Aizawa? So that's why I picked the title as the meta counter in the thumbnail. Because, like, why is this character so good and like so hard to kill? Like, you'll see later on in the video that I chased her all might the entire match. Like, he just couldn't escape. Like, he has so much movement options, especially if you are AFO main. That's literally the best character abilities to take, because your beta is movement and then your alpha is movement. Like, this character is high S tier or S tier plus, however you want to put it. So I just say, you know what, let me run some games with him, do a little commentary over matches in ranked. But this is on my main account that I haven't played on, so that's why the rank is so low. And then my other accounts, I don't have him since I don't really have any character tickets. But hopefully I get him on my other accounts, like when he do drops, because I think I might actually just not take Kodogiri and probably just try and get Aizawa. Because based on like the leaks, and I saw people playing him early, he's very insane, and I feel like he will definitely be a character that can take down teams by himself. Like, he can already do that, but you can see more thrives in like 1v1s, especially with the new Aizawa. He can grab people, hold them in place. The same thing he already does, but like now you can take players and then fly them into their teammates. Like, that's so good. But one thing I want to check is like, when you grab someone, will the damage the teammates sending out just damage them? Because like, imagine you could just take someone and use them as a shield, which I think you can if you use it as an enemy, but I don't think you can really do it if it's the teammate. But imagine you could do it as a teammate. That would be insane. Like, you could take someone teammate and then just block all the damage with them. So hopefully you're enjoying the gameplay. And right here, why does yellow Chaco do so much damage? Like, I feel like they definitely need to nerf this character. Like, this character does not take skill. I mean, every character in this game does not take skill apart from like Kodogiri, but even then a lot of the characters doesn't take skill in this game. But after this, probably gonna stream for a little bit, so hopefully I get some people in the stream, and yeah, I'll probably do a post or saying I'm streaming. But hopefully the channel picks up soon. But I don't think I will be on this game like so long, because most likely the only reason I feel like I started playing this game because that's basically accessible to me. So I was just like, you know what, why not play this game? And the game is actually fun, but I don't really see myself blowing up of Ultra Rumble. Probably most like a other game or just reaction content. But yeah, I feel like, what are your thoughts? I feel like new Aizawa would be good, but I feel like Tech Aizawa would still always be better based on like the amount of movement. And then the new Aizawa, you literally have only one of each of your moves apart from like the alpha, which is kind of like terrible. And especially with the new Aizawa, you cannot even use his alpha for movement. So it's like, damn, this character might suck but might not suck at the same time. But I feel like he'll probably still be like hella strong, but probably not S tier like normal Aizawa. Because really think about it, the new Aizawa is basically just like Shinso, but does even less damage, it looks like, based on what I've seen, since the only way for you to get damage is to grab someone and then hit them into a wall or hit them into a teammate for additional damage. And then the fact that he only has one move that really gives him any type of mobility. So yeah, I kind of not sure if I will get him or should I get Kodagiri. So let me know, should I wait and get him, because most likely I can wait and I just don't get him, because right now I can guarantee get Kodagiri or any other character right now that's in the role. But I could wait and then all the 1000 tickets just probably go to waste and I don't even get the character, which would be freaking annoying. But you know, that's just how that game is. But then again, I guess you could still wait for the anniversary to see if I get the character in that, which is always good that the anniversary is like coming up and you can just save all your tickets on multiple accounts to see what you get. But yeah, I feel like Aizawa will always be a counter to Meta. He and Shinso. I just say Shinso not so much because they're special action. You have to basically hit it, and since it's just only on one target compared to Aizawa, you can just block off multiple targets and hit multiple people. But I feel like the new Aizawa will 100% be my playstyle, and if I do get him, then I'll most likely main him and do like a lot of videos on him. So for a while you might see me just do a bunch of Aizawa videos. I was going to like just main Miracle, but I was like, this character is too combo heavy. And there's like no problem for character being combo heavy, it's just that it takes long to kill someone, and most times if you have to get the damage off with Miracle, your teammate cannot attack the person, so it will just trigger hard knockdown instantly. Same thing for Aizawa. But I still feel like new Aizawa would definitely be better for fighting against more than one team, but I feel like you would just be struggling when like a full team is on him, because apart from the fact that his Gamma can make him bind multiple people, like 2 people at a time, he doesn't have any type of movement or anything like that. But hopefully if you do grab someone teammate, you can probably use them as a shield and the teammate can just damage them, which would be insane. But I feel like it's more probably for the other way around, like you can grab an enemy and then use them as a shield instead of you taking the damage. But let me know if you will be rolling for Aizawa, or you'll just be like, he's not really your character or anything like that. But I feel like I'll definitely probably save until for next week to see how he feels, because most times when you just watch the trailer for characters, it's just boring until like you actually play the character and you're like, oh, this character is actually fun, they actually release. And let me know if you'll enjoy the commentary of me when I'm talking on my videos, because I guess most of my videos is more like me just talking, not really commentary, even though it is commentary and the gameplay is like in the background. Because most times when I try and do a video in real time, like the audio is always like bugged, since I'm on basically like a little budget like PC, and most likely like they have so much like background noise and stuff, and that's one thing I would say that's a struggle when you're doing YouTube, is background noise and stuff, like when you try and set up your mic, which is like always annoying. But I think I'll wait, but let me know, should I just go for category or just wait for Aizawa, because I feel like I got present mic on this account and I have Miracle on this account, so it makes sense if I try and go for Aizawa on this account. So it's almost like the season 17 characters is on this account. There's my other accounts, the season 16 characters, I have all of them on that account. But hopefully I get this character on my first spin, that'll be like insane, because I feel like this character will be like hella fun, but at the same time you will be like struggling for sure. And look at this, I think it's the Toga runaway, and then just get a quick dodge read here when he woke up, and that was it. Well, hopefully you enjoyed the video. It's just me yapping talking about Aizawa. Hopefully everyone gets him on the first roll, because this game sometimes is just unlucky. Like the present mic on was unlucky. I spinned like on 4 accounts, and then on this account I got him in like 1 spin. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one, and enjoy this clip.